Welcome back. I just finished my glucose test, so I'm gonna take this off. I'm excited. I'm a little bit out of breath because this has been a big day of doctor's appointments. I'm 28 weeks and I wanted to share with you guys my non/low toxic baby registry. I'll show you some now, and then I'm also gonna show you on my registry. So first up, I used Babylist for my registry. I did find that it was nice and easy to add from Amazon or anything like that. I did like it. At the beginning, I did put that I have a desire for non-toxic items for my health, for baby's health, and I thanked everybody for doing that. I also gave suggestion for non-toxic shops if people are wanting to go off registry for like clothing and stuff like that. I also listed a bunch of sales because they have a lot of sales. I am finding that you can absolutely buy the non-toxic items at the same price as regular items. Obviously not for everything, but there are places. I put organic clothing is preferred, like maybe baby. But honestly, newborn, and even as she grows, I'm looking at basics for a lot of it. Little Planet by Carter's, H&M, their newborn, you look at the details and they do show have organic cotton. Not all of their clothes are that way, so you have to look, but from what I read, it does seem like even their regular just cotton clothes has, they've done a lot better job as far as chemicals. They have really good sales. Walmart has an organic line, so there's lots of options now. I just said many of these shops have sales and we appreciate clothes that she can grow into. And then I just put down her sizing tentatively. Well, I'm not gonna get a crib, so I'm saving money by not buying a crib. And then I could do something like a mattress or the other things that I'm wanting to do that are non-toxic. An organic nursing pillow. For me personally, I didn't want polyester, and a lot of the stuff that say they're organic, they have organic covers, but then they have polyester filling, which is fine. I'm not saying you have to or anything like that. That was just my goal. Okay, for feeding, Mushy, I really like their food grade silicone items. I also put the IKEA chair. I'm not gonna go over everything because you can see it on this list, and like utensils for baby-led weaning. Some of the things I did not have on this video because this is my real registry and I didn't want anyone to purchase something that I already have. For the IKEA high chair, it's $25, which is awesome. And then Yeah Baby Goods is a really cool company, a small business, family owned. I think they're in Ohio. What you can do is you can buy accessories for it. Not that you need them for all of it. I would recommend the foot pedal because I do think that's important for the baby while eating to have a footrest. You can wrap the legs if you wanted. And then I also did the placemat, which I'm gonna do in a reel, so I'm not gonna open fully, but the placemat cushion that you blow up for the back. Really cute. This is actually not the one I initially said I wanted, and then I changed my mind last minute. I think that will go for her high chair, but we won't be needing that right away. But I did want to shout out Yeah Baby Goods. If you guys want to check them out for high chair accessories. The accessories, and now they also have like plates and utensils as well. For bedding, the Emily crib mattress with migraine mattress is what we chose for a Montessori floor bed. You can save money if you decide to get an organic mattress, or you go straight to a bigger bed so you don't have to change sizes as times go on. But I loved their organic non-toxic. Again, a lot of this is on Reels. I also have it all linked in my link tree, so you can check that out, and a lot of them I have codes for. Honest sheets on there, Mushy sleep sack. Did for bassinet decide on the Halo bassinet. It's supposed to really be helpful for postpartum. So if you're like me and you do deal with fatigue already, lifting, things like that can be very difficult. So being able to put the sides down seems like a really good option. Plan on purchasing from Wholesome Linen a mattress that's non-toxic for that. So you can kind of look at those. I put some essential oils on there like plant therapy. I am gonna do a lot of Montessori methods. Low stimulation, low toxic, because it's made from wood instead of plastics. For noise and development, I really like the Montessori method. It has become very popular. And you do not have to buy the specific Montessori toys or the Montessori things. You can make them. It's all about learning and utilizing things that you have. We're gonna make a couple different mobiles. I'm excited to show you guys that. I did put a mirror that I could put on the side. I put a 3-tiered cart, some organic swaddles. I also tried to think about like at least first year, not just a couple months. A stool that she can eventually be on. Stain remover, sparrow swing. I also decided for a play mat, the Toki play mat. I got the organic latex one. We don't have any rugs. I knew I wanted a place that we could play. I got the one with vegan leather. We could go outside with it and it's easy to wipe up. I think that's gonna be a really nice place for her to lay around, eventually play around. I think it'll last a long time, so I'm really excited about the Toki playmat. Excited to show you the Toppuccino. I have not opened this yet. Also something that is Montessori. Organic Toppuccino from the Toppuccino company. You can have it on you so your scent gets on it and she gets used to it. It's also helpful for like moving her back and forth, but not quite as jolting for them. And then letting her be down and laying and playing on her own and not feeling so in an unfamiliar territory. If I have a surface that's not necessarily non-toxic, I can just put this on, which is nice. If like fatigue, exhaustion, having a little extra support too, sometimes for holding will be really nice. Like cushion, they can lay on it. It can also help her, you know, not be so cold if you're moving her to a different surface because she is going to be born in November, which is cool. It can go anywhere with you. Multiple layers of organic cotton batting trap warmth and your family's smell, giving the baby a consistent sanctuary of coziness in their new world. Next is baby gear. I had put an organic mushy carrier. This one's mainly for Kyle. I'll use it too. Solly wrap. My like sister-in-laws love their Solly wrap they sent, which was really cool. This little sleeper. Oh my goodness, it's so tiny. Same material. I did put an Omni Dream carrier. I ended up finding a different color I liked better that was like a nude. And they have one that's 100% cotton versus getting the polyester and mesh ones. But they used to have an organic cotton one and unfortunately they took that one away. I put some natural rubber pacifiers. Not sure if we'll use them, but I figured it'd be good to have a couple. This Cocoa 3-in-1 bouncer of natural wood is a non-toxic bouncer that most stuff I'm gonna want that doesn't have like vibrations or anything like that, but I'm gonna do what's best for like us and my health as well. So if there's times where my arms are hurting or needing to detox or doing treatment or anything like that and she's having a rougher time, I like that you can turn the vibration on for that to bounce, but you also don't have to have it on. The Pippa RX travel system, their stuff is flame retardant free and non-toxic, so I was excited about that. So that's why I went ahead and put the car seat and the stroller together. Put some non-toxic like teethers and organic toothbrushes. I put coconut oil on there. I didn't actually, it's not actually on my registry, but that's what I plan on using for like lotions and soaps. I plan on making my own, eventually own baby wipes as well. Castile soap, put some storage items on. I hadn't actually decided on a diaper bag fully. I actually kind of switched out the one that I had on there, an organic cotton backpack. Some of the assembly cloth diapers that are organic to try. I'm gonna be doing something called elimination communication. From Tiny Undies, they have a book that's really good too. I put the Top Hat potty on there and then they were so sweet and sent me this little potty to use after that. I have seen my in-laws do this with their kids and it's so cool to see how well they can communicate so early on. The amount of diapers that they go through less, really neat. And doing any is doing something. So it's not this, oh, you have to do it all the time or has to start at a certain day or a certain month. It's not a pressure-based thing. But I'm excited to give it a try and hopefully we'll be able to do that. I did put on some non-toxic diapers. From my research, seem to be the cleanest, cheapest ones, which are from Thrive Market. Wipes for not using like homemade ones. The Pipette baby wipes are what I saw to be the best. Weaning table on there, some panda ear. That's the one that I found that also has food grade silicone for plates and bowls and bibs that were cheaper than mushy. And I really liked this kiwi insulated bottle, 6 months and can use that. I like those better than like a sippy cup. It has a straw. Some organic cotton cloths, which I ended up switching those out to be from Honest Company. I put down a silicone protector but I ended up taking that off my list. Some spoons, the bottles, and then that actually leads me into from Mason bottle. If you've seen, a lot of them have lead, even the glass ones. So, ooh, exciting. Let's see. Is their starter pack. It comes with different sizes, but the cool thing is they're all freezer safe. So you can use this to pump and then put in the freezer. And they have different sizes, like 4 ounces. It came with 2 4 ounces, then 2 8 ounces. Food grade silicone, non-toxic topper too, so you can use it as a bottle as well. So it's lead-free, non-toxic, rust-proof, really, really cool. So have, if you are using those, you can also put a silicone little cover on it for holding. You could use this for snacks later on. So I'm really, really excited about Mason bottle. I put little glasses from IKEA, put on items for postpartum from Earth Mama. Milkmaid tea, wonderful, wonderful ingredients, which this one is so refreshing. And I've read like you can use this for postpartum care, but you know, you can also spritz it for just a little refresher too. Witch hazel and cucumber, and I sprayed it, it smells amazing. I have friends postpartum that have said this stuff is so helpful. Definitely recommend putting some postpartum non-toxic items. I did hours upon hours of research to try to find non-toxic items. The fresh test is another one. That is what I did today for my glucose test, and didn't have anything added or anything like that, and it was so easy to drink. Just wanted to give you a little bit of just a non-toxic or low toxic baby registry that you could guide from, or that you could use to help someone that wants to have lower toxic items. So I hope you found this useful. I really appreciate you checking them out. Check out any of these stores, anything like that. If you have any questions, like I said, a lot of this stuff is in my link tree that I've showed, and a lot of the stuff I have codes for too if you'd like to purchase. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.